Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Swinging a soft liner, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Didi Gregorius, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're still on cruise control, 14-0. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Popped him up. Andujar has a play. 1 down. Digging in, Trey Mancini. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. But this So stepping in, Torres. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Torres leads off second with nobody out. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Peterson has it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
A man on third with 2 down. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Mullins is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We've played 8 full. In now, Renato Nunez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
The next 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a ball high and inside. Softly hit to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Jesus Sucre. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Cedric Mullins is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ Stewart. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
1-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. He brings it in, and the Yankees have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
15-0 the final in this one. So the Bronx Bombers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Severino gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Nate Carnes permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.